What do you do with an entire Franklin half-dollar collection that has PVC all over it? I'm talking that green sticky film that gets on coins from the older plastic holders. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to restore those coins. I'm going to show you the before and after. And I will also show you how to restore a proof that comes from a proof set that has the orange or the brown gook all over it as well. So stay tuned. My name is Daniel and you're watching Coin Help You. I'm going to show you how to restore this Franklin half-dollar collection, or I'm going to show you the results. I will show you how that I use my method on one coin, and then after that we'll look at what it looks like afterwards. I will say this, no coins were harmed in the making of this video. I can guarantee that. So let's get started. Okay, here's the album in question. These albums were horrible with having PVC. If your coins are in these holders without being in another holder inside of it, they probably have PVC on them. We're going to look at some of the coins here. I took some pictures. This is what it looks like. You can see some of the green even in this image. You can really see it in this image. On the different angles you can see it. It was a little dark where I was taking the picture. It doesn't look like it's on this coin, but it is. You can see right in here. It's just a little sticky film. It's just worse on some coins than others. If you can see it really close, you can see all the green. That's what PVC does. It's a chemical reaction in the plastic. There's additives in it. Here's the pictures of them. I took them out of the holder. You can see where the plastic was touching. It's real sticky too. I mean, these are really nice uncirculated Franklin half dollars. I mean, they were beautiful coins, but even the ones that don't look like it's that bad, it's still on there. It needs to be removed. This can damage coins over time. These coins were in this album for a long time, but the thing of it is somehow they didn't get damaged. I think it was because they weren't stored in heat. They were stored in an even temperature room. They were actually in a cedar chest. That might have helped as well. There was actually a proof, which is not actually part of a complete collection unless you collect the proofs too. But as you can see, it's really got issues. The thing about it is that, like I said, I was able to restore this coin. It would have graded out. You'll see the images here later on.
Here's what we use. This container is used, but really what we're putting in the container is this. It's the Ezest coin cleaner. You can buy this at CVS, but we use it because it has this little carousel in it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you, we got a Franklin, and I'm using this one because it's a proof, okay? And it's actually what most people are going to run into. They're going to see the red. This is from the plastic of the cello. It's very similar to what the PVC does to a coin. And I wanted to use this one as an example because I didn't video the whole collection. That was a lengthy process, but I'm using the same techniques on this one as I used on those. It just took a while longer. So what I'm going to do is I'll put it in this carousel here, and what we put it inside, and it doesn't have to be in there very long. We'll turn the water on. And then we'll take it out. As I said, I've got gloves on. Very careful with the coins. We know this is a proof, and with proofs, got to be a little bit careful with them. Might not be able to restore this one completely. It looks like there's some on it still. But this is actually from the original mint cello. And I'm using this really soft gloves until I feel a little slight bit of friction. I'm just barely rubbing over top of the coin here. And as you can see, it looks really nice. That's basically the technique that we use on these. It's the same technique that I use to get the PVC off. Then what I do is I lay it on a paper towel and I pat it dry. And you do that with all of them. So as you can see, here is the proof. Again, I had to do a little more work on it. Sometimes some coins take a little more effort You've got to be very careful. A lot of times once a proof has things on it like that, it's hard. You can see the striations. That is normal. Those aren't clean lines or anything like that on the coin. Here's the reverse. And basically this coin, with all that gunk on it, from the cello, is not going to sell very well at all. It's actually probably damaging the coin. This coin might have some damage from that. Haven't really looked at that much, but I just wanted to show you the basics of what I do. It's easier sometimes when a coin is a business strike because you don't have a very sensitive finish to deal with.
Here's the business strike collection. I laid them all out on the table, and you can see that they have no PVC. They've been restored. And like I said, the Ezest will take it off with a little rubber glove. The water that I use was filtered water. I want everybody to know that. You can use distilled water. I prefer running filtered water. I like it's actually better to have as much water as possible. Sometimes distilled water doesn't give you that, and you need to properly rinse the coins. It is very important that you rinse these coins off completely. Otherwise, that residue of the cleaner will stay on the coin, and it can cause it to tone. It can affect it. Here is the proof that I was showing you. These are always on most proofs. Dye striation lines, a little cloudiness, you're going to see that. This coin had all that green on it, and if you remember, if you go back and look. Well, I want to thank you for watching my latest video. One of the things I want you to understand is that a damaged Franklin half dollar is not worth much less than a problem-free Franklin half dollar, unless it's a high grade. Mint State 65 and up with full bell lines on the back. Proofs don't apply to that. They don't get the full band lines. They don't get the full bell lines because they already have them, so they don't get that special designation. So with this video, I know some people are going to be like, man, you clean those coins, you're handling them wrong, you're doing all this. Believe me, I've a lot of experience at this, years of experience at this, and I've practiced on coins. You're not really going to do too much to a Franklin half dollar to devalue it unless you crack it out of a high-end holder and start playing with it. That would be very dangerous. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody watching the video. Please subscribe and have a great day.